There are places on this earth that were never meant for human footsteps. Yet here, amidst majestic mountains and yawning abysses, life exists as a defiant challenge to Mother Nature. You are standing at the threshold of unseen China, where reality is shattered by landmarks of insane grandeur. Hold your breath. Imagine clinging to the fiery red cliffs of Danxia, where every centimeter of movement is a gamble of your life with death. Thousand-year-old temples sit not on the ground, but float in midair, proudly embedded into the deep abyss like precious gems. You will feel your heart tighten as the fragile glass bridge begins to sway, revealing a chilling, empty void right beneath your heels. You are about to face the Via Ferrata of Yandang, where only cold steel and howling winds separate you from permanent disappearance. The water god's power at the Tongtian River is waiting to swallow your fragile raft and crush the most resilient will. The earth is screaming. That is Dushanzi, a brutal and magnificent geological scar, where man becomes hopelessly small before the massive scale of creation. These are not staged scenes, but the harsh reality of unthinkable coordinates that have never appeared on any ordinary map. Slippery stone steps and the most primal fears are waiting to test the final courage burning within you. Join Vagarious travel on this journey, for greatness belongs only to those who dare to touch the impossible. A world where beauty and death walk hand in hand begins now. Danxia, the sacred burning cliffs. Our journey begins at red sandstone formations that look as if an eternal fire is smoldering right beneath your feet. Welcome to Danxia, a masterpiece where vibrant cliffs resemble God's own colored silk ribbons dropped upon the earth. Take a deep breath, for just one misstep on this land of fire is enough to make your heart tighten in fear. Feast your eyes on the majesty of fiery mountains, reflecting on the poetic Emerald River. Rock formations eroded by time over millions of years have shaped bizarre silhouettes, standing tall and proud. You will find yourself infinitely small, standing before this splendid palace built by the hands of Mother Nature. Hidden amidst that burning red is Biejuan Temple, an ancient sanctuary of spiritual beauty sitting silently like a gem embedded in stone. The temple bells echo through the void, offering a strange peace before the real nightmare begins. Can you hear your own racing heartbeat as you realize the path behind the temple is a 1,000-foot abyss? Don't let this stillness fool you. Behind those rooftops lies the most ruthless climbing route on the planet. You'll face stone steps so narrow and impossibly steep they were chiseled directly into the 90-degree vertical cliff face. Your hands will tremble as you cling to cold iron chains, while your body hangs suspended in the void. These dangling iron chain ladders between the clouds are the only path to conquering those proud summits. One second of distraction or a single accidental slip is enough to turn this journey into a permanent tragedy. You must press your face against the fiery rock, feeling every heavy breath as you struggle to hold on to fragile life. Looking down, you'll see other climbers just inches from your heels, a haunting and suffocating sight. Powerful winds blasting up from the valley can knock you off balance right on the jagged edge with no guardrails. Do you have the courage to look straight down into the deep, where the ground is now just a distant memory? The stone steps become terrifyingly slippery whenever thick fog rolls in or after a sudden downpour. Danxia is certainly no place for the faint of heart or those haunted by a paralyzing fear of heights. You will feel your muscles ache and your hands roar as you pull your entire body weight toward that splendid summit. Every step is a fierce struggle between survival instinct and the desire to conquer this unthinkable beauty. It's in those moments of near danger that you truly feel a powerful connection with nature. Oxygenate your lungs now, for this world of colors is about to yield to a mysterious challenge of steel and mist. Now brew yourself a cup of coffee and take a deep breath, because the next location will make you gasp at its insanity. Yandang, the floating peaks of eternity. Red hues fade to reveal Yandang Mountain, where limestone peaks rise through a sea of mist like a celestial fairyland. Marvel at the massive waterfalls cascading from thousand-foot cliffs, white and pure like silver ribbons. You will feel like you've stepped into a period film, where all logic of space is shattered by this beauty. Mysterious caves hidden behind the water curtain create a mystical space where time seems to stand still. Here, Guanyin Cave appears stunningly, with an ancient 9-story temple tucked deep inside a massive cliff crevice. Can you feel the cold air from the heart of the stone as you step into this sacred and majestic shrine? Faint light from rock fissures illuminates the shrines, creating a mystical spiritual space beyond description. This celestial beauty is the final silence before you officially enter a harsh battle for survival. Prepare yourself. For your safety, harness is about to be clipped onto fragile iron rungs above the abyss. If you thought climbing was merely hiking, the Via Ferrata here will change that definition for you forever. You'll be suspended on fragile U-shaped iron rungs hammered directly into the 90-degree vertical cliffside. You will feel cold sweat drench your palms as you see the hundreds of meters abyss right beneath your heels. Only a tiny steel cable stands between you and vanishing permanently into the cruel beauty of the Yandang abyss. The wind howls threateningly in your ears as you traverse the cliffside with no support other than cold steel. You must balance on loose cable bridges, where every vibration feels like it wants to hurl you into space. Beneath your feet is a hollow void, where the sound of the wind echoes up from the haunting depths. Every time the bridge shudders with your footsteps, your heart feels like it will leap out of your chest from peak tension. You'll wish you never looked down, but curiosity and fear always force you to face it. Yandang challenges the limits of concentration and the ability to control our most primal fears. There is no room for hesitation. Once you step onto the cliff, the only way is forward. You will feel your survival instinct rise stronger than ever. As the fog begins to envelop the path. Fog can strike unexpectedly, turning this beauty into a slippery trap filled with lethal dangers. This is where your confidence is completely shattered by the brutal, untamable power of creation. Grip the cable tight, for our journey is about to shift to the violent fury of the water god. Don't take your eyes off the screen, because what you just saw was only the prelude to a real nightmare. Tongtian River, the raging dragon of the plateau. The peace of the stone peaks yields to the Tongtian River, a deep blue ribbon winding through eternal snow-capped ranges. Take this moment to gaze at the mirror-like lake reflecting the sky, where the plateau's beauty appears with heart-wrenching purity. You will feel a silence so deep you can hear the wind whistling through the grey limestone ridges. This dreamlike beauty is actually a veil hiding the water's violence, waiting to explode fiercely downstream. Welcome to a suffocating 3-hour challenge on the most volatile sections of the cascading waterfalls. You are not on a vacation. You are entering a head-on battle with the fiercest waves on the planet. The current surges down vertical slopes, creating massive whirlpools ready to swallow everything in their path. You'll feel the terrifying pressure of the water as it relentlessly slams into your fragile rubber raft. Hold on to the rope tight, for the swift current can hurl you out in a heartbeat. Imagine being tossed between sharp rocks and a blinding wall of spray that obscures your vision. The river's fierce roar drowns out all screams, leaving only the survival instinct to rise powerfully. Do you dare gamble your life against the brutal power of an angry water god? Water floods the raft, bone-chilling and heavy, making any effort to steer seem completely hopeless. You'll find yourself sucked into death-trap whirlpools, where there is absolutely no room for error. You must use your entire body strength to face the stone fortress walls, squeezing the river tight. The constant and violent collision creates soul-shaking shocks that leave your entire body exhausted. This is a place where the current knows no mercy. It only craves to drag you to the bottom of the dark depths. Hold your breath, for a massive white-capped wave is about to crash down and submerge your entire world. Even the most experienced paddlers hold their breath when crossing these terrifying falls. The ultimate suffocating feeling when your raft is temporarily buried under towering, violent waves. You will see the world around you become a terrifying chaos of water, rock, and destructive sounds. Every time you luckily escape a death whirlpool, you feel as though you've just been reborn. This Tongtian River is the most vivid proof of the untamable power of our blue planet. Save your final ounce of strength, for we are about to enter a brutal geological scar in Xinjiang. A barren, brutal, and majestic abyss awaits to test the final limits of your courage. Dushanzi Grand Canyon, the Earth's deep scar. All river roars vanish as you stand before Dushanzi, where the Earth was majestically ripped open. Admire the layers of multicolored rock, each telling a story of millions of years of powerful tectonic formation. You will feel dizzy before this giant sculpture standing tall amidst the vast desert. The raw beauty and silence of the abyss offer a fake sense of peace before you face true danger. The cliffs here are extremely brittle, making the edge a real gamble with death. You will feel your legs turn to jelly stepping onto the glass bridge, spanning an abyss hundreds of meters deep. It feels like floating in a void, where the border between sky and abyss is just a thin layer of glass. Giant swings will hurl you into space, where the wind howls and fear consumes everything. Do you dare look straight down into the dark floor, where geological secrets still silently hide? This is also the stage for Wuga high wire balancing, performed with absolutely no safety nets. Every meter of rock bears the marks of erosion, forming structures that are both jagged and haunting. You will hear the sound of landslides from the high rims, a reminder of nature's brutality. You'll feel the fleeting smallness of man against the massive and extreme scale of Dushanzi. Every cold gust of wind carries sharp sand dust, ready to erode anything in its path. You will feel as if you're walking on the desolate surface of a surreal and distant dead planet. Dushanzi isn't just a wonder, it is a grand epic of nature's violent destruction and powerful rebirth. Take a deep breath to oxygenate before your mind is overwhelmed by the extreme majesty of this place. What did you truly see through these suffocating and dramatic frames throughout our journey? A China harboring mysterious coordinates where all common human logic must completely surrender? Or is it our own resilience and courage, daring to face the harshest challenges of creation? Never let fear stop your feet, for this world still holds too many great mysteries yet to be explored. This journey through enchanting death zones closes here with memories that will never fade. If your heart truly trembled at this grandeur, hit like and subscribe to Vagarious Travel now. Are you ready to join me in venturing into the next haunting peaks and abysses? See you at another unthinkable coordinate, where we will break all our limits together again.